In this video, we are going to learn how we deploy operating system using Microsoft MDT, or you say Microsoft Deployment Kit. So guys, in this lecture, we have total of six different tasks that we will learn. And in task one, we will create deployment share. Then in task two, we will import our operating system to the deployment share. Then we will add applications to the deployment share, and then we will create a MDT task sequence. And in task number 5, we will configure our deployment share to uh, reduce our Windows pre-boot environment settings. And then in task 6, we will deploy our Windows 11 using MDT. So now this is my lecture number 19th of ND 102 Microsoft 365 Endpoint Administrator course. So let's switch back to our one of the computer. So let me show you one thing. As you can see, guys, I have Windows 11 uh, image. I have the image already here. So I click on this and I say mount. So when I click on mount, you can see that my image is mounted. Now, uh, in my environment, MDT is already installed. Okay. Yeah, it's a free tool, guys. You can simply go to the Microsoft site and you can download the MDT. Okay. So here you see this, we have our MDT. So deployment workbench and deployment share, you can see there is no share. So you have to right click here and say new deployment share. So under the C drive, it is going to create a folder with this name. If you want, you can check and verify that there is no such folder under C drive. Okay. So now we are going to create a folder under C drive with this name. And it is an administrative share. So you can see that there is a dollar at the end of this share name. So dollar specifying a dollar at the end of the share folder name means it will be hidden. Okay, hidden share. So say next. This is my descriptions. Next. And I'm just going accepting the default setting. So if you want, you can check. So ask to set the administrator password if you want. Check this one and uncheck all other settings. So say next and done. So we have configured our deployment share. Now we need to add our operating system. So if you click here, you have the options to import operating system. So import operating system. So full set of source file. Say next and browse the drive later. So this is my drive. Say next window and say next. Then in our task 3, guys, we are going to add an application. So our operating system has been successfully uh, imported. Now we are going to application. So if I right click here, new application, name. So publisher name, I say Microsoft. Application name, I am just specifying a path. Okay. So next it. Here is your 2/web files. Just copy this one. Just wait. Right click, new application. Application with source files. my bad. Microsoft, and this is my application name. My application name is XML notepad source directory. Say next. Okay, command line. So xml notepad.msi.q next, and done. Now we need to create task sequence. So here you see this, we have task sequence. Right click, new task sequence. So specify id, so I say 001, and task sequence name Windows 11 deployment. Next, and a standard client task sequence we are going for. There are different task sequence, guys. Okay, so now we are going with the okay, and now do not specify product key. Okay, no need to specify product key right now. Organization, you can specify your organization name. Okay, and username, you can just specify your username, and administrator password. So this is local administrator password, and say next. So we just created our task sequence. Finish. Right click, go to the property, now here you have task sequence, and here you have validate, and click on validate, and here you see this ensure minimum memory. So and processor speed. So if you want, you can change this settings, though it's not mandatory, but you can change this. Now close this window. Now we need to deploy our or update our deployments here. So right click here, deployments here, go to the property, so we are one deployments here property, and here you see this general page, and check this platform for 32-bit and 64-bit, and if you click on the rule, you can see that it specifies some default settings, and it has a custom property. Okay, and now If you go to the Windows P, you have different settings there. You can see the platforms. Okay, is scratch space use. Then you see the features platform. So platform 64-bit, 32-bit. Change this to 64-bit, and scratch space 64 size. And then click on the feature, and here you see this, you have different features. Now I want DISM commandlet, Windows PowerShell, Microsoft Data Access Component, and you have monitoring. So select the enable monitoring so that you can monitor the deployment status, and click on OK. Now guys, if you go here on the C drive, if you go to the deployments here, check, there is nothing in the boot folder. Now right click here, update deployments here, say next, uh, optimize the boot image updating process. Okay, this is the default one. Say next, next, and wait for the task to get completed. This will take 3 to 5 minutes. So guys, if you check here, okay, x86 folder has been created, and now it will create other files also. Just waiting for this process to get completed. So you can see it has completed a 32-bit, or for x86 bit it has completed. Now it has started for the 60 x64 bit. So if you switch back here, you can see almost completed, guys. Creating, done. So the process completed successfully. Thank you. And now, guys, we are going to deploy our window 10 machine. So for that reason, first of all, what I am going to do is I am going to mm, copy my ISO from Now I say virtual switch, create external switch, okay. So external switch will actually help me to communicate with my all the computers in my network. Even with the external switch, we can actually access internet on virtual machines. So next, so creating a new virtual machine, I say Win 11. Now uh, I say store the VM. I'm going with generation 2. Memory, uh, external switch, and my location is there, and boot file. So mm, I say desktop 64.iso, say next and finish. Now before turning on, I say go to the setting, processor, let's increase the number of processors to 2, and and security. So you can see that mm, enable secure, and let's select this one, enable trusted platform module. Okay. And if you want, you can also encrypt the state and virtual machines migrations traffic. Say okay, and now connect, start. Now installations should begin. You can see. So guys, it since we have selected uh, external switch, so it has received the IP address from the DHCP server. So otherwise, if you don't have DHCP, you have to specify the static IP address from here. So click on the run deployment wizard. It will ask for your credentials. So say administrator, type the password, and then DNS control, say okay, wrong password. You can see our task sequence, and I say win 11, join to domain, contoshow.com. Next. So we do not have any user data currently, so we are saying just going with the default. Okay, so we don't have any data to restore, so accept the default and say next. Date and time, accept the default or change according to your environment. Application, you can see the application that we had added. Administrator password, and begin. So our deployment has started. Now switch back to our MDT environment. So this is my MDT, and here we have monitoring, and you can see. Okay, so guys, this process will take around 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to stop the recording right here. So now guys, this is how we deploy our operating system using MDT, and I hope guys this video will uh, help you to enhance your knowledge level. And guys, please like my videos and share the link with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon, so that whenever I publish any new video related to different technologies, uh, you will be notified, and you will be the one to get the uh, or you will be notified and you can watch your videos. So thank you guys, hope to see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.